Yeah.
Hello, welcome to Codenames. Thank you for liking, commenting, and
Silence.
subscribing.
Utter silence.
Thank you for the intro, Z. Can you say it again?
No.
Crying.
What the fuck?
Could you do this?
Hey everybody, welcome to Corvus's YouTube channel. Today we're playing Codenames on Friday, March 1st, 2024. I hope you enjoy your excellent viewing of this video.
Thank you. Wow,
Yeah, now
so
you gotta
cool.
do all the time zones.
Yeah.
Every single one.
At 11:17 a.m.
Every time
Pacific, 12:17 p.m. Mountain Time.
If you want the official timestamp.
Look it up. It's easy. YouTubers can't do
1917 on
everything.
the 24-hour clock.
How's
That's
everyone's day?
I did mine. I just teeth with my whole day. Oh, the rim fell off my tire.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh,
I
that's
did-
not good.
Yeah, I pulled back up into the bottom of my village, and I was like, that rim looks awfully like the one that was on my tire
my
2 hours
gosh.
ago. It was just letting up against the wall. And I had to do like a walk of shame because like I got home, checked my tire, was like, oh, it was mine. Walked all the way back down through the village, like picked it up.
Oh, no.
Got like dirt and oil over my hands, and like
That's so
walked all the way
funny.
back up with this rim.
Nice.
I haven't put it back on yet because I feel like it's just gonna fall off again unless I do it right. So
Yeah, probably.
I'm already missing two.
Doesn't it just like snap on?
You're already missing too?
I think it does. Yeah, there's no screws or anything.
Yeah, I think it just snaps on. Unless like one of your like latch things broke off, maybe.
I don't know. I kind of noticed it was a bit loose the other day, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Too many
You just let
potholes
it
around
fall.
here.
What's it?
You just
So what's the
let
thing
it
that broke
fall.
off? I think I missed like what part it was.
The rim just fell off the tire, like, and rolled
Hub,
away.
the hubcap.
That sounds
yeah.
like a nightmare.
hubcap.
Like while you were driving, or it just kind of like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jeez.
I think I heard it, and I just was like, "Oh, that's fine. It's probably a rock."
I'm trying to imagine still having a hubcap though. Like I haven't seen one since the 90s.
Huh?
I just haven't seen hubcaps for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I've replaced the tire once.
Are they not still called hubcaps?
Oh no, I mean a
don't
hubcap is the
know.
decorative thing that goes over the lug nuts on the wheel.
Did you say love nuts?
You said
So
nuts.
what's a rim
Lug.
then?
I thought you
Lug.
said love nuts.
Oh,
Animals.
I thought the hubcap was simply the
Knock.
metal part.
No, the metal part is the wheel.
Ooh, squirrel.
Yeah.
No, the interior part is the wheel. I need Jordan here to tell me.
He's all of that for a 2, and there's 3.
There's 3 animals.
Crap.
Gotta be cow and squirrel, right?
I-
Like he's like in his head,
I mean, I
snakes
would
are just
think
reptiles,
so.
and reptiles are totally different to animals in Vikram, in the world of Vikram.
Yeah, it could just very much
We
be
have to hope.
squirrel and cow.
Oh, but what do you?
There's
You could
also a
just put
crane.
mammal.
Look, there's a crane there and a
But the
boxer.
crane! No, I know for a
damn
fact.
it,
A boxer,
I
a
know
boxer
for a
could be a
fact.
dog.
Yeah.
Fun story. I know for a fact Vic
Scotch
doesn't
is an
know that
animal?
a crane is a bird because we played.
Scotch
is
we
an
were here
animal.
together, and I said, "Vic, it's a crane. It's a crane." And he was like, "There's no cranes. There's only animals."
Oh
He
no.
didn't know that a crane
Okay,
was a
so
bird.
he doesn't know about that one, but
When
Snake
you-
is still very
You
much
go
in
to
the running.
school,
I
it's like
just
sometimes they
maybe
act
he
like
doesn't-
animals there, right?
I mean, technically Santa's an animal, and so is Jack.
So is
Oh, yeah.
Apple.
He's-
Tell me I'm
animals,
wrong.
my dogs.
Yeah.
Tell me
my
I'm
dogs are
wrong.
animals.
He, Vic
My dogs
doesn't
are
know
animals,
that
I like playing
snakes are
balls.
animals, right?
Apple's
Yeah,
so
he does.
sweet
Yeah,
that
I
he's more
know it.
plant.
Why
Yeah,
are
I know
snakes
it.
not animals?
I'm a plant. Plant.
You're so sweet. You're a plant. You're not an animal.
All of my chat acts like an animal. Sometimes.
Do I like that? I don't know.
Burn.
But thank you.
Ozza acts like an animal when he's near me.
yeah, because you fill
Whatever.
him with such rage.
Vic,
That's
those
why-
are
that's why
mammals,
Vikram's so
buddy,
down bad.
Mammals.
Mammal, yeah.
Vikram's an animal.
Ozza bark at me again.
What the hell?
Vikram, do you want some schooling? Okay, mammals means titties.
No one
That's-
asked, Ozza.
that's-
Ozza, no one asked.
That's the way
Oh,
that
no,
you'll
no,
I'm
understand.
not familiar with those, so
I mean, technically,
Hang
they
on.
just lactate. You don't need to have titties to lactate.
No, but we
Yeah,
gotta.
men can also lactate. Men
Googling
can lactate
titties
too,
for
fun fact.
research.
Yeah, and men
What
are
a
also
thing to endeav
mammals.
into.
See?
Under certain conditions, men can lactate.
That's true.
A jester definitely has a
They are
mask.
functional nipples.
I mean, no, I guess that's wrestler.
Oh yeah, mimic like put the mask on in
Yeah.
Lethal Company. Put a mask on to protect yourself from disease.
Oh yeah,
and other
that's
people.
a good one. Yeah. Mask up. I think
No one cared until I put on the mask.
I think this looks good, honestly.
I'm just trying to see if there's anything. Are there masks in Minecraft?
No.
Not really.
I guess like New Year's parties can sometimes have some decorative masks, but
Yeah, sometimes.
But what if
I
we
do
click
like
on
those
just...
three.
Oh my god.
Hey, you can yell at me this time, Z. You can yell at me this time.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding?
You know what? Actually,
No,
I
you're
think-
allowed to yell at me this time.
I
For the
think-
record, for the record, Vic did really want to reset this board, but yeah, whoops.
do you want
Yeah,
one more go
yeah.
at it? One more go?
Yeah.
I don't
more go,
care.
one more
If
go, one
if
more
somebody
go.
else wants to go, you can fucking take it. I
Yeah.
don't care.
I mean, I'll do it if.
I felt so sick.
Yeah, somebody else
I
go
did
because
too.
we've had two
I'll
goes.
go. Yeah, I'll go. Yeah.
No, I didn't even fucking read Jester. I saw like it was meant to be for school because my mom's a teacher, so I thought of that immediately.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, no, because the thing is, I messaged guys. I was like, I wanted to refresh the board, but I was like, I don't want to like waste other people's goes because it's only a 2-hour lobby, so that's why I was like, yeah, nah, you know, what? Let's run it.
so safe.
Oh lord, guys.
Moist and MILF man
God,
are
as soon as it's
very,
like
they're
this,
very
I was
close
like, oh
together.
no.
Bro, I just bailed us out of having to Codemaster a full game. We're chilling now.
But you know what? I won. Let's go.
Good job.
Technically,
Good for you, Vikram.
my dumb ass didn't read Jester. You're not wrong. Fuck me.
And of course, that's the first one I click.
I mean, it made sense.
No, it absolutely makes sense. That's just on me.
I miss Apple already.
She's here in our hearts.
She's here
Is she?
in our hearts.
Yeah. Gotta get what are scans to look at hearts? I don't know. EKG?
EKG.
Well,
You get
I
an
mean, that's
EKG.
looking at the
It's
electrical
just
signal
Apple.
of your
It's just
heart.
there.
It's not looking at the heart. That's the electrical signals to the heart. But
Bro. Doing my best.
you're doing your best. I don't know why it's EKG because it's ECG. It's an electrocardiogram.
You send electrical signals to my heart, Zine. I want
It's
you to know
because
that.
the K is the fancy Latin version.
Oh.
That was beautiful, Scotch. I loved that. Brought it to my eye.
It made me moisten my MILF manner.
What?
Okay. Okay. Sometimes I just have to accept that things are said in these lobbies.
You
in these lobbies.
you can't change it.
Yeah, no, it's already out into the universe. It's been spoken.
We've got a moist MILF manor in Tokyo featuring a carrot.
I don't want to know where the carrot goes.
Yes, dolphins and whales have boobies.
They're thinking real hard.
Hello.
What do you do with the word pickly?
Right?
Pickly.
Is that a custom word, Kara?
Where?
Pickly?
I don't think I added that.
So that's just in Codenames?
So Codenames is just like, let's add
That's a
pickly.
Codename special?
Pickly.
What's
Yeah,
happened? Sorry, I just
it's the special of the day, pickly.
Is that a real word even?
I don't know. Did I add that? I don't remember adding that.
Pickly. It is a word!
Is it just
Resembling
things
or
that are, like,
characteristic
extra
of a pickle. Yeah, it's just like it's similar to a pickle.
Huh.
My Wagnus is looking extra pickly today.
Oh yeah. By the way, you know the new SMP server? Is it like what? Is it a survival one?
S&P means survival multiplayer.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why it
I'm
really
an
bugged
idiot.
me.
No,
It's mythical
Sophie.
survival.
Oh my God, it's an
survival
ATM machine.
multiplayer.
Okay, well, never mind. So wait, like,
it's really bugged me. But I'm like, they clearly know. They must know.
how is there like a set time limit on how long it is, or is it just like?
Probably.
We have no idea.
Okay.
They look like they have a game plan because they've given us like, oh, week 1 we want this to happen, week 2 we want this to happen. So I'm assuming they must have
Knowing PokeNinja, PokeNinja also hates when a fucking Minecraft server just fizzles out. So usually there will be a set. Like when he feels it starting to die down, he'll throw it out with a.
PokeNinja. I've seen him run a lot of like couple servers, and when he sees it, he's like, yeah, okay, this is how we're gonna end it, and just does like a long.
What does NATO stand for again?
National.
Nuts.
Something.
Is it North Atlantic? No.
Yeah, North Atlantic.
Oh yeah.
Treaty Organization or something? I mean, Germany for sure.
Yeah.
Turkey's part of NATO because it didn't want like Finland in NATO or some shit.
Okay.
It's basically just democracy versus communism in Europe.
Okay, but he did NATO.
Very ignorant question.
As opposed
is
to
Africa in NATO?
No. Well,
Any part of
Africa is
it.
a continent.
I know that Africa's a continent, but like any part, any of the nations in Africa, you know.
Technically, Turkey would be.
I think. Well,
Turkey's not in Africa. What?
Definitely not.
Turkey's not in Africa.
Turkey is not in Africa.
Okay. I'm not arguing. I thought it was.
Oh,
across the way from Italy.
you said Turkey is when he said Africa. Okay, but why would he say NATO instead of like countries?
I know that's what's got me like.
Which means
for Italy.
I mean, well, because like Tokyo's not a country, but what did he want Tokyo in there as well and wanted us to exclude Africa?
Japan's not in NATO.
I know.
Okay, can we click Germany and Turkey? Because I feel like they're the freebies.
Yes, definitely.
Just help me think, you know.
Maybe they're feeling a bit pickly, you know?
Helicopter?
I mean,
I was kind of starting to think
NATO's very military.
More that angle, yeah.
Perhaps.
I don't see it like it. The only things I can think of that would match would be steel or helicopter. I
don't disagree.
I think
with C,
100%
I think
Milk
boot for Italy was I think that was intentional. That seems like a very Z link to me.
I kind of like helicopter more than boot though.
Okay.
Oh god. Does this mean I have to click it?
Yep.
I ain't clicking nothing. I clicked a black card.
Let's
I'm
go.
out of clicks.
I want to click boot. Oh.
That is not a very Z link. I'm very wrong. No one listen to me.
I did like the idea, Zane. I did like it.
Don't listen
I
to
knew
the
that
guy
he
who-
was smiling upon us.
Bermuda's in North Atlantic.
Yeah, I just don't know if it's in NATO, you know?
I don't know either.
I don't know that Bermuda has a military.
Yeah, right? That's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, mouse. You can dress
Mouse
up as a
costume.
mouse.
Hercules.
You could snowman.
You could dress up as a lot of things.
This is.
I want to see Ozza dressed up as an eggplant.
Oh hell yeah! I'll dress up as an eggplant, and then I'll do the helicopter.
Or just send me your eggplant emojis, and I'll be happy. We can compromise.
Ozzy, he's
am I crazy, or is there nothing like
you.
obviously a costume because you can dress up as many things?
This is true, but what are like the best things to dress up as?
I like mouse a lot.
Damn it!
No, I didn't. Oh.
Oh no!
So sorry, Apple.
I mean,
Dang it! No mouse costume. All right, understandable.
I feel like there were some that might have been more.
I just expected to see one like
costume.
really obvious costume one, you know, like something really like.
Yeah, it would be interesting if duck is considered a costume and not mouse.
It's okay. It's okay.
I dressed up as a volcano last year.
Can you dress
It's
up
true,
as
I
a
was
MILF?
there.
What?
Can you dress
Hold
up
on,
as a
It's
MILF?
not really a costume.
Yes.
It's more of a lifestyle.
Yeah, I guess it's more of a lifestyle, huh?
I've seen like 7, if that, like 5 episodes of Seinfeld of all the seasons and stuff. But the one that I always remember is where he tries to get with his he wants to get with his girlfriend's roommate, and so they concoct a plan of how he's going to suggest a menage a trois with the girlfriend, and the girlfriend will be offended and get rid of him, but the roommate will be secretly interested, and so it'll all work out. And then he proposes it, and it turns out that both of them are down, and he's like and so they're like, did you do it? And he's like, no, you can't do it. I'd have to go and get a special robe and oils and stuff. You just can't get into that. It just made me laugh, and I've always remembered that.
I've been watching like clips of Love is Blind just for the drama, and the big drama is this guy who, so there was a single mother who was like, everyone's like, oh, she's so gorgeous. And over her, he chose this woman, and he chose her because he was really shallow, and he chose her because she said that she looked like Megan Fox.
Oh yeah, that's the guy who looks like
but
a
she
thumb.
has like, yeah, and he's just not an attractive man, and he was very shallow. And then she doesn't really look like Megan Fox. I think her eyes and her eyebrows are like similar. And he was like really blatantly disappointed, and it was really awkward.
The
Yeah,
two
that
women
sounds
should get
awkward.
married instead.
Did they
I
get
don't think
married?
that they just get engaged, right? I don't know. I also don't know how staged it is, because I know like The Bachelor's like incredibly staged. Like
I think this one's not as
there was
staged.
a guy. Yeah, there was a guy on The Bachelor who said he was there for like 4 weeks, and he cried when he left on national television because he was upset about leaving the boys. He said, I can't have fallen in love with the woman. I met her for like 5 minutes one time, and the only reason that like I couldn't go with them to the next stage was because his passport didn't arrive in time.
Aww. That's sad.
So they like, yeah, they like fake, they kind of got him off the show.
The one thing I remember from Love is Blind that I saw on like a clip of it was there's this one guy, I forget which season it was, but he like put eye drops in his eyes to make it look like he was crying, and I guess the editor showed that he did that, like he made the choice to put eye drops
Wait,
in.
that's really funny.
And they were like, yeah, no, he did this. We didn't tell him to.
We
He
didn't tell him
just
to
did
do
this.
this. That's amazing.
That is
That's
really
so
funny.
I think he was like, yeah, do you mind if I put in some eye drops? And then the next thing he's like pretending to cry.
one thing
And
that
they were
keeps
like,
getting
hey,
me.
what? You can't.
I kept getting emotional watching the new Avatar because like Iroh always has tears in his eyes, and I'm like, is this actor just good at fake tears, or are they like giving him eye drops all the time? Because his eyes are always glistening, and it makes me want to cry because it's Iroh.
Oh man. That's funny.
It's probably a little bit of both. Like he's probably doing some acting, and then also, you know, they replenish. You gotta replenish.
His eyes
them
are just like
this.
diamonds. They sparkle.
Maybe,
Well, it's like, you know, when they
maybe
say
he's
like
just
they tell
off
actors to like think of something really sad to get them to cry, and I wonder whether he's just too good at that. Maybe he's just really deep and sad all the.
What the fuck?
Poor guy.
I don't know names of anyone in that, so I apologize. But the other guy, the big fire guy who's like Dr. Han in that other show.
Oh,
He's all I can.
Yeah,
he's all that I can fucking think about. What, like the stupid meme of just like the unbothered Dr. Han staring at the, you know, guy who's melting down. That's all I can fucking think about when I see him.
It's kind of the same character, honestly.
Oh my god.
I guess you can put eggplant in a burger.
I was more thinking you could just have an eggplant burger. Those things are big enough that you could just literally slice like a 2-inch.
Duck burger?
Okay, barbecue for sure, right?
Yeah, barbecue. I think
Probably pickly.
for sure.
Moist is up there, but I don't want to click it yet. I actually feel stronger about eggplant personally, but maybe that's just
go
me.
for it.
Damn it. I was like, oh, Z's a vegetarian. I got him this time. No, I'm just an asshole. I'm stretching.
This is why you can always play the jester role, is because none of us can put ourselves in his shoes. Does anyone
That's
truly
true.
get C? I don't think so.
No, we don't.
He's too unique.
None of us
I told
understand
him
you, Z.
predictable one time, and he took
That's
it
a lie.
really personally.
How dare you say I'm predictable? How dare you?
How
We were
dare.
literally like in an Among Us lobby, and then he was like, I was like, you're so predictable. And then for the rest of the lobby, I remember he did the wildest plays that I've ever seen in my life.
Never
He
tell
just
me my
needed
tells.
to prove you wrong.
Never tell me my toes.
I don't know if Z remembers this, but when we all first met, this was like a few years ago. We were at this little like brunch place, and he ordered something, and he was like, "I don't know if I'm gonna finish this," and I was like, "Oh come on!" I was like teasing. I was like, "Oh come on!" And he like shoved an entire hash brown in his mouth. It was, it was terrifying. Like, oh come on, you can finish it. And I was like, no, it's
when was
fine. You
this?
don't have to. He's like, no, I can. And he just shoved an entire hash brown in his mouth.
When was this?
I think you jumped out, Sophie.
This was not the last time we met up, but the time before. We went to that brunch place.
I
I
believe
think
you.
it was a very minute moment for you, but it was scary for me.
Was it Snooze?
Yes.
That place Snooze? I think. Oh my. Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's right. It had a big like hash brown patty. You know what? I believe you. I think I probably did do that.
Yeah, I was like, this man just shoved an entire. It was a big hash brown too. I was like,
Yeah,
are
they
you
had a big
okay?
hash brown patty.
Insane.
It was good. Really good.
Love that.
10 out of 10 would shove a hash brown in my mouth again.
Poor dog.
Honestly, yeah. Roast.
Roast
Only
duck,
Right.
two? Yeah, it's gotta be roast duck.
and you can like
Roast a carrot.
Can roast a carrot, I
roast
think.
parsnips go hard. I reckon you could roast a carrot.
I
Yeah, I assume
Totally
she means roast as in like a Sunday roast, and I'm gonna guess it's carrot.
okay.
That's all right.
you know,
Vic, do you
I'm-
agree? Sunday dinner, Sunday roast. Vic's
Oh,
not here.
sorry.
All right.
But we do still have costume.
Yeah,
we do
we
still
have
have costume.
costume.
So we can have one
Okay.
more guess. Milk
Yeah.
Manor being a TV show makes me kind of think costume.
Maybe. Okay.
But could you not dress up as Hercules?
Well, that was
Yeah,
our
I do
other
like
highlight
Hercules.
last
Okay.
round.
Sorry, I was away. I was on the phone.
Yeah, but you can dress up as a lot of things. You can dress up as
Snowman.
like, a snowman. Yeah.
Milf Manor. You can dress up a moist man.
No.
What?
You could like tear a costume.
Yeah, maybe have some.
Yeah, I
You
did
dressed
think
up
about
as
tearaway
moist
pants.
critical.
I was not thinking tearaway
That
pants,
is
but I love where your head's
true.
at.
Okay.
MILF Manor!
Let's go.
We got the MILF Manor!
Aw, man.
Oh.
I wanted MILF Manor.
MILF Manor, MILF Manor.
Is Discord like being laggy for anyone else?
Yes.
A little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Sophie was sounding crackly.
Yeah, Sophie's a little crackly and Ozza keeps cutting out a little bit.
Ozza's
Oh,
just
God.
got
just might be
settings.
my vibe,
Ozza can't ever
but
get his
yeah.
settings right.
What you mean?
Nothing at all.
What you mean?
Actually, it's more like, "Wait, do you mean?
What?
Oh, no, that's not my. That's
Oh,
not my
no, that's
settings.
not-
I just.
At my set. It just.
That's not my settings. I just watched it go up to 2000 ms.
Sure. Wink.
It went red. And now it's gone yellow.
He's gone to plaid.
Okay.
Mine's good now.
Mm,
If anyone says mine's bad, they're just simply wrong.
It's bad.
I think we're wrong then.
You're just simply wrong.
I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong.
You're wrong. It says it's 35. I think it's fine.
That was unexpected.
Maybe it's just me. Could just be me.
Maybe it's just you, Sophie.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I just have a crackly energy.
Sure.
Crackly is usually like a loose cable or something, right? Or like interference.
Let's see.
No.
Let me ask my microphone. Are you loose? You loose?
Yeah. I
Hang
think
loose.
might be nice to replug your microphone, Sophie.
Yeah, let's see if it's loose. Might be
See if
loose.
you can move. See if you can move the cable like away from stuff as well, so it's not like running over your mixer or whatever.
That would introduce electro hum, not crackle.
Yeah.
Duh, Ozza.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know either, Ozza. Duh.
Crackling like that is usually if she's using a software processor like voice meter, then that's having CPU issues, or if or a bad connection cable.
I got the cable bit right.
Yeah.
Just because it crackles when it plugs up my guitar, I guess.
Mhm.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Does it sound
Hello.
better?
It does sound better.
does.
Okay, yay!
Yay.
Just gotta check the plugs.
Just gotta check it out.
Now that I think about it, I did I did trip and like kind of mess up some of my plugs. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yep, you're better now. Slightly
I'm
quieter.
clumsy.
All right, so let's see. We still have one for NATO, right?
If he went off helicopter, then I kind of wonder if that might not be steel.
Steel?
I mean, military.
I mean, I think it might still be
that'll-
Bermuda, because
Alright, could
North
be Bermuda.
Atlantic.
I'm not smart.
I ain't a smart man, so I ain't got opinion.
Hey man, I keep clicking red cards.
I clicked a black card.
Kara, you're the one who has to click for the rest of the game.
Oh man, that's scary.
Uh-huh.
Kara is brave. She can do it.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Why aren't we using Kara's cards or the streamer card set? Can we not anymore?
Yeah, I think it's over.
No.
I might be able to still use mine. I'll have to.
Why would they make that temporary?
I
You were all so
know.
pretty.
Make it forever.
Chat, what was how do I get it back to Kara only?
Honestly, I'm glad Tilly can't mock me anymore.
Wait.
What? Is that really what? That doesn't seem right.
Hmm?
Huh. I wonder.
Oh, that's a shame. So what happened?
So I got some Russian
She told me she spoke with the
on a
roommate,
YouTube
and the
comment,
roommate's
and
into the
I was
menage
like,
too.
Oh, these are just,
Oh, it's a scene, man.
bots for advertising or, something like that. So I threw it into Google Translate
I'm
to
not an
remove
orgy
it,
guy.
and the translate is, this video is top, and the intro is bomb. Good luck, and I'm off.
Aw.
Like, oh,
Aww.
my little Rusky friend, thank you.
Russians being wholesome is so just like crazy in my mind, because like the only times I've met Russians has been on CS:GO when I was like a teenager.
Okay.
Oh shit, what else do they sing?
Echoing tonight. Cheers, only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:30 flight.
I think I told this story before about the time after a pub quiz. In a pub.
Is it
and
cheating
we
to
tried
put
queue up.
up?
We tried to queue up the song, and it wasn't queuing up, so we kept clicking it and clicking it and clicking it, and then we realized someone had put a load of credits into the machine. So we just paid to play Total by Africa 50, 60 times, and it was just looping non-stop. And the first time was the first 2 to 3 times were kind of funny, and then we dipped when it got to the fourth. We were so embarrassed.
Toto was also the dog in
The Wizard of Oz. Yeah.
Wizard of Oz.
Well, what does that have to
Which
do with
is not
this?
helpful at all.
Yeah,
but
I was like, I looked at that too.
But you know what? You tried.
What about the Amazon? Because it's rainy.
I'm just looking around to see what else he.
We're playing fast and loose with geography today.
Yeah, right.
It rains in the Amazon rainforest. What do you mean?
It's true. It's true.
Unless the rain's down in Africa.
I don't recall arguing that whether it rains or not in the Amazon. I'm just saying off the song Africa.
Okay,
clicking on Amazon.
Do you think Africa was part of NATO?
I don't know.
That was Scotch.
I really
that was
don't.
not me.
What?
Oh, you're asking about if that was the clue.
Yes.
Oh, Z. Oh, Z.
I don't know. I don't know. Moist as rain.
The only reason I'm thinking volcano is maybe he just wanted to give the clue Africa but couldn't, But because there's a really big fucking volcano in Africa, isn't there?
There's volcanoes everywhere.
There are,
Yeah, but there's a big one there, isn't there?
Not really, no.
Oh. I don't know the names of things, man.
There's Mount Kilimanjaro, but I don't know if it's is that a volcano?
I don't think Kilimanjaro is a volcano. If it is, it's extinct. Krakatoa is in Indonesia. That's the biggest volcano.
The big one in Iceland. The name I don't know. That's a good one. That's Iceland.
The best thing about Iceland volcanoes is just watching all the newscasters try and pronounce Iceland words. I love it.
The best I can do is Reykjavik.
Yeah, Reykjavik. But my Texas accent comes out whenever I say it. And
It is the highest volcano in Africa in the Eastern Hemisphere!
I don't think it's active, though. It's not one that is
I'm still looking to see if it is.
I don't think it erupts very much.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just taking its time.
No, I'm looking to see if it's dormant, but
I'm pretty sure it's dormant.
That wasn't I'm just excited that I wasn't baseless.
But I
have no idea.
I don't think
on the
it's
rest of these.
famously a volcano though. It's sweeping.
Of Africa.
That's insane, but sure.
Yeah, it's taking a little snooze.
Okay, what other burgers do we have? I think moist can be for burger and for Africa or Toto.
Yeah, moist feels decent. Yeah.
Wait. Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus across the Serengeti. Maybe it does count.
Be brave.
Oh, it does say dormant in the first line. Why do they make the important words blue?
Hurry, boy, it's waiting there for you. Gonna take some time to take me away from you. Just a 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Okay, moist. You think string cheese, like for burger, like cheese on a burger?
Could be. I thought about it.
Yeah.
And then I thought they're gonna make fun of me, and that's fair because I deserve to be made fun of.
Okay, so did he do Toto so that we get Africa, volcano, and moist? So rains, Kilimanjaro, and Africa.
Mm.
And maybe Toto doesn't apply to all of these, and he's just expecting us to pick up the rest of the burger. So
Okay.
he's basically saying between burger and Toto, we've got it all.
Okay, so okay. Well, then wouldn't he have given like Toto Infinite?
I mean, I don't know all the secret sign language of code names.
Okay,
numbers.
so let's assume burger was barbecue, pickly, moist, and string cheese. Would that be one more burger? There would be one more burger, unless he was just counting the 5 from the NATO that we didn't get.
Could be.
I like string cheese a lot now. Should I click
string
it?
cheese.
Click it.
I
It's
like
your
a
turn to click
thing
the
that
wrong
came
card.
with age.
Aw,
Or...
man.
If it's a cake burger, so help me
String
God,
cheese
Z.
in a burger, crazy.
Oh, it's just cheese, man. It's just cheese.
I know, I know.
Hey, what are you doing? It's cheese, man.
It's
cheese.
The thing is,
Cheese.
as well, is like string cheese like the canned cheese, right?
What?
No.
No,
But
not at all.
string cheese?
Mozzarella.
Because I think of a cheese string, which is just like a little bit of cheese that you peel.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Like
That's
a
what
kid's
string
lunchbox
cheese is.
thing.
It's
They're-
like a
they're-
Oh, that is
mozzarella
what string
stick that you
cheese is?
peel off into string bits.
Yeah, cheese in a can is like cheese whiz.
Yeah.
It's got okay. So Bermuda and Tokyo.
We
guess-
need to get. Well, we need to get
I guess
also. We need to
Japan's
get
like the
3
Korean
clues here,
island.
right? Because
Yeah. Well, we.
Oh,
they're gonna win next turn.
you think?
I always hate it when Ozza
So
says
they
that
have
because
two.
it's always such pressure.
They have 2 left, and I feel like Z can link 2. I feel like he's got a plan for his 2 as well. He's already thought it out. He's literally sat there with the word ready to go.
Well, then, Ozza, then we
Like-
just do this.
Yeah, and then we need to figure out.
Yeah.
Maybe it could be a costume. Yeah, it could be a costume. Is the only thing we have to go off
Yeah.
of.
I think his
Costume,
last one
yeah.
might be
So something you
snowman.
can dress up as, which for me personally, is between these 2.
Yeah, I'm between Hercules and Snowman. Hercules and Snowman. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, Ozza, were you thinking of spray cheese?
Oh, I don't know. I just know. I know that America has cheese in a can, and I feel like it would come out in strings.
Squeezy cheese? What's that called?
Squeezy cheese.
Squeezy cheese.
Is it squeezy cheese?
I personally call it an abomination.
And you
Like,
call us silly for calling cream in a can squishy cream.
It's actually called easy cheese, is what
Oh,
it's called.
easy cheese.
I was thinking the
Oh,
same thing
cheese
about the
whiz. Cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz. That's what I've
Cheese
heard of cheese
whiz.
whiz.
Yeah.
I said that a second ago.
because it's like
You said
piss.
easy
It's
cheese.
Piss. The piss of
Well,
cheese.
before that, I was
said-
like the cheese. I said the cheese in the can is cheese whiz.
Oh,
You
I
guys
missed
have
that.
interesting names for rubber.
Beg your pardon?
It's not that
It's
we
rubber.
Is
we
that
don't
what he
eat
said?
it. We're just thinking the name, man.
So, Hercules, Snowman, or Hercules. What do we think?
Sophie, you gotta be the decider. Me and Vic
I have
have
to be
put our
brave.
names down.
Be brave,
Yeah.
Sophie.
Okay.
Which one of these are you gonna dress up as?
Damn it.
Oh,
Oh no!
I am
we didn't say click
absolutely
it.
and
We
utterly
didn't say
shocked.
click it.
I was like, oh my god, this is.
One
I would have
second,
called
one
that
second, I need to get
obvious,
the phone.
Sophie.
One
I
second.
would have clicked snowman. But
Well-
I've never seen anyone dress up as a snowman.
what? Like little kids can dress up as a little snowman guy.
I guess
They
you,
get-
I
they
guess
get
you, I
cold.
guess you dress
Huh?
up as snowman though, right? Like in a costume.
What do you just take the kid and you just roll them through the snow until they get the ball on the bottom, and then you start
What?
another one and look.
What?
I guess it means like you put a costume on a snowman, but like dressing up as Hercules is so much cooler.
No, I agree, Sophie. I think it should have been Hercules.
Z's going, how the fuck do I link these two words together? Despite Ozza's monologue way.
How dare you listen to Ozza?
Who?
I'm
There
glad
you
it
go.
wasn't Bermuda.
Yeah.
Or rather, I'm glad we didn't click Bermuda.
Yeah.
He's like, what do I have to do to get them to click on Amazon? I'm gonna get Bezos 1.
Bezos Infinity.
Oh, maybe he didn't have the word ready to go. Someone in chat was like, they said that Apple had blown their mind because it was an American, and they said like, if we say frozen waffle, like, what would that be made out of? And then we both said potato because like
What?
you freeze.
What?
That's what.
What?
Yeah,
What?
frozen waffle would be made out of potato.
Why?
What?
Dude, frozen
Yes.
waffle is
wouldn't
called a
freeze
Lego
you
here.
wouldn't freeze a sweet
Eggo.
waffle.
Yeah, frozen waffle is just the waffle you get before you warm it up.
Sorry?
But you would just buy like a fresh like Belgian waffles or something. You wouldn't keep it in the freezer.
What?
If you want to buy like 10
Bro.
of them, you keep in the freezer.
I have some. I've eaten them within the last week because I am a child.
But like potato waffles are so
That's
tasty.
valid. Yours is valid.
You're tasty.
What?
If you want like
No,
if you want
you.
like 20 waffles,
I don't want
And-
21. I
and
can go
I
to the store
do.
once a week and get some waffles.
Who the
Who
fuck
wants
goes to the
20
They're
store?
so full of sugar. They'll last a week. Belgian
Twenty
waffles.
waffles.
yeah, just Eggos. Do you not know what Eggos
I
are?
only know what Eggos are from Stranger Things because she likes Eggos.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if they were still around because it was like an 80s thing. I was
They're
like,
they're
people
around
sleep,
and in
like
my
frozen.
they're around and in my freezer right now.
That's
Z, do
crazy.
these make sense?
What? Who? What? Oh, sorry. I
Cut
just
cake,
tabbed
cut
out.
tear.
Oh
cut
my
the
god! It
cake.
was a cake burger, wasn't it? You son of a bitch.
Also, steel cut oats.
I was just thinking, like, I don't know, cutting and
I don't-
tearing are two separate things.
But they're so similar.
I know they're so similar, right? But that's the scare. It was like, is that what he went for?
Well,
or is he
I
like,
mean-
no, they're, you know?
But if you want a cake and steel, would you say cut for those?
Oh well, there's the steel,
No, I'd
there's
probably just
steel
say
cutters
knife
for
or some
sure. There's
shit.
absolutely steel cutters.
But if it's cake and steel, I feel
No,
like
you
there's
could
a
just
better
say
word than
knife or
cut.
like
Yeah.
plate or something. You're right.
I feel like if it, the only concern I would have is that if cake and tear are that similar, that apparent, then it wouldn't have taken him as long to work it out how to link
Well,
them
I
together.
mean, it's not like super apparent. Like you may not associate
I mean, we're
cut
still
with
talking
cake,
about it, aren't
you
we?
know?
All right,
Having thoughts.
we're having thoughts.
Considering.
thinking.
Pondering.
Okay,
I
if it
think
was
you-
steel and
cutting-
tear, what would you
Well, I
think?
would.
Be brave.
I'm gonna be brave.
There you go.
Shoot.
Never listen to me.
Thank you, Kara.
Oh, it was snowman.
I wish so much you'd done Snowman. I wish so much. Really good job, Z. Really nice clues.
Listen, listen.
Well, we
wait,
were gonna
what
click
was
Snowman.
the
We didn't
burger?
think she said she was
It
gonna
was
click.
when you guys were done with that round, it was 100% a burger cake.
God damn it!
Fuck you.
Oh
This fucking cake the whole time, you son of a bitch.
I'm sitting there. I mean, there's one. It's like everything is cake. And then two, I don't know. Burgers are similar to cakes, right? They have
gonna
layers.
kick your
you stack
ass.
them.
I'm gonna cake your
I don't know.
ass.
We're playing codenames. It was a stretch, and that's what I went with.
Fair enough.
I didn't think about volcano though. That was good thinking.
500 kilogram bomb.
Oh my god.
Do it.
Who wants to be our spy master?
Not it.
Oh, I'll do it.
My finger's on my nose, not it.
I don't believe you.
I would be spy master the whole
All
session
right,
if you
let's
guys wanted me
see.
to. I love it.
Sushi,
Yeah,
gummy
that's
bear,
Spymaster.
Z, you can have all of my turns.
Listen, that's why I'm number 1 spymaster.
Vikram, you didn't know a snake was an animal, bro. Shut up.
No, wait, I did know snake was an animal. If you look at my VOD, no, you shut up, you idiot.
You didn't know crane was an animal.
Well, Ozza, that's what I did too. If I knew the others, I would have done more.
My only memories from us playing that game together was that, and then you also didn't know what a sand timer was or an hourglass.
Ozza, no one asked. Ozza, no one asked. Did anyone ask? No one
Oh, I
asked.
remember seeing that.
Yeah, it was awful.
Okay,
I
this is
watched
hard.
that. It
It was
was
pulling my hair out.
It's sounding
The
like
thing that
Apple
no one
asked.
asked about. No
For
one
the
I
asked
record.
want
about that.
500 kilogram bomb. I want it to be
Right?
nice.
I want to click it so fucking bad.
I hope it's the bomb.
Yeah, I
think
hope
that'd be
it's the
great.
bomb too.
That's the literal spot that the card
The
that I
literal
clicked
bomb.
was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I can't wait for the
Antique?
vehicle sliding though. That's gonna be so sick. I think there's gonna be a lot of running each other over by accident, but also good times. We're playing
Antique,
Halo.
we didn't get anything else.
I'm gonna give the Covenant back their
Sex.
bomb.
That's still one of the coolest scenes. And he goes
It's one of
so
the coolest
hard.
scenes, but it's also ridiculous. Like he just
How did he? Well, okay.
just goes
but
So
he
they might
also-
get cattle though. There's
yeah,
cattle.
but also making it out alive from that is
There's
insane.
cattle.
He like rides
Yeah,
a
there's also
bomb.
cowboy and maybe apron.
Dr. Strangelove?
What if you miss? I won't. I need a weapon. Halo 2 just-
Kegels, yeah, there's a
I
lot.
love Halo
Yeah, we'll have to
Warfare. I
do-
love the fact that like besides Master Chief, like the UNSC, like if you run into Covenant ships, you will die. Like that's just the way it works.
It's so upsetting that they chose to have Master Chief without his helmet on in the Halo.
Yeah.
Stretch.
Yeah.
Why did they do that?
They just had
Because
to
they
get
don't
They
know
could
what
get
they're
antique
doing.
chair.
just
It was a
have his
Kylo
helmet
Ren
on.
moment.
Try location.
put a
Where's the
basketball player
location?
in, someone really tall in the costume, and then just get anyone who can make their voice sound like this.
Well,
Ma-
it's
that
just
would be a better
gray.
Master Chief.
I'm so wondering who they're going to cast as all the Space Marines in the Warhammer show because they've got to be huge. I don't know Henry Cavill's like the main one, but
You're gonna have to find like 6 more Henry Cavills minimum.
yeah, I just need an army of Henry Cavill.
You know, there might be some antique 500 kilogram bombs from World War II. Don't click it just yet, Scotch. Don't get.
Aw.
I mean, they're gonna redo the board, so you might as well.
Yeah,
click
they
it,
want to
Scotch.
reset. We want to
Oh.
reset.
No!
Damn, it was there.
I know. I wish I saw that. I'm like, no, it's not ours.
This is a bad board.
All right,
This
reset.
board gets thrown in the trash.
Oh, you guys reset. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, we're resetting.
Damn, it's not on
Ozza.
the board now.
Can Ozza and rifle be one so I can put a rifle to Ozza's head in game?
I would say animal,
Dude.
but unicorn is on there.
I said in game.
Cougar, octopus,
Dude.
spider.
I didn't hear what you said. I was talking, luckily.
We couldn't wait.
That's good.
500 kilogram bomb.
500 kilogram bomb.
The 500 kilogram giant horsecock.
Can we do train, space, rifle, smoke?
I forgot to make tea this morning.
Oh, no, you gotta have
Or is that
breakfast
some
tea.
beam and sun.
I can't hear you, Ozza. I'm making tea.
Red Dead
thinking.
Redemption.
No, they're not.
I might get mountain though.
They're
It's very
cooking.
confrontational. Uh,
No, they're not.
okay, so I saw a trailer. I don't know if
War?
anyone's actually seen the movie. Yeah, I saw a trailer at the top of Netflix when I opened it today, and it was like, I don't know if it was Adam Sandler, but it was someone that resembles Adam Sandler in space talking to a
Oh,
giant
Bullet.
spider.
That's a good one.
No, I
And,
think
like-
that's actually Adam Sandler.
What?
He's going to be in a space
Such
movie.
Adam Sandler.
I
and
think
like
he actually is.
caption for the movie, like the plot is according to like the caption was like a weird creature in space helps
Army
resolve
for-
this man's like marital issues back
Ooh.
on Earth.
Train.
And
Rifle
yeah, the
smoke.
trailer was just him like floating
Yeah,
past this
army
like
could work.
this just massive spider like takes up like the whole space capsule, really freaky looking, and I was just like,
I'm
what
gonna
is
put
this
space
film?
in there as well.
An Adam
Because they
Sandler
have
space
hell
movie.
divers on the
Yeah.
mine.
Did it seem like, you know, like in, oh, what's that movie with like where people meet their biggest fears? Is that what's
Space.
it called? cube or something,
See?
not cube.
They got hell divers on the mind.
The core, it's a short word. And they're in space and they meet their nightmares. It's quite an old movie, like 1980s. It's really, really good.
I don't remember that. There's some scary space movies.
got
from
most
that was
of
when
them.
Alien came out.
I'm just collecting.
Yeah, there was a really good
a lot
genre
of
for
army
it.
stuff. I can't wait. So I can't wait to see Dune this weekend. It feels like it's been a million years since I've gone to the movies.
And you just can't wait to get your hands on the popcorn bucket.
That too. It just feels like there's been
Nope, that doesn't say uniform. This is unicorn.
Are you gonna get the
Mess
popcorn
hall,
bucket?
guys,
You
mess
gonna
hall.
Get the special little popcorn
No, not going to
bucket?
AMC. Otherwise, I probably would get the popcorn bucket just for the novelty.
Be a collector's item in a few
Sure,
years.
the novelty.
Yeah, no, I feel you. There's not been any big movies recently.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch Henry Cavill's like Ungentlemanly Warfare one. I think that comes out next month. Though looks silly and fun.
Yeah, it seems like there's gonna be a lot coming out soon. It's just like ever since Barbenheimer, there's just been nothing, really.
That was last July. Yeah, that's been a while.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
How much do you think Helldivers is on the mind right now? Just to get into our
Has
Codemasters mind,
Tara
by the
been
way.
playing a lot of Helldivers?
Yes. So like
that's all you. I've only played it once.
that really makes me want to click like space.
I mean,
The Helldivers are a fucking space army, bro.
Space army.
Yeah. And then like I kind of feel 50-50 on train and like they both feel. I don't know. I'm sick of clicking
You think
mostly.
laser? What about laser?
It
Like,
also could just.
If space is on the mind, you're like, come on, you got space lasers.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like.
You got
It does
Star
link to
Wars.
space. You're not wrong, but it
Star
links
Wars,
to
Star Wars.
laser a little less, you know, or it links
The
to army a
clone
little less.
army in space.
Right.
You know,
We
Right.
train for
right.
the army.
fighting the goodies and the baddies, depending on where you are in the
Mess
Star Wars universe.
hall. Come
Can
on.
I click smoke?
Sure. Can I click laser?
If you want.
Damn.
Oh.
You know what? We got 3. And there's still 2 more armies out there.
We're still
Assuming
cooking.
We got those right.
Can I click vacuum?
So speaking of like big movies and crazy weird things, and I might dox myself with this by accident because I live
Yeah,
in
I
a
thought
tiny,
they'd
tiny,
say
tiny
mess
village
hall.
in the middle of absolute nowhere. Nothing significant, no like famous history or anything.
I mean, it's the
But like
of
a
Ozza.
big, true.
I don't know if science is really
But there's like
cougar.
a big like quarry with a warehouse in it. And it was all closed off with
The
massive
sun is
floodlights
more
and everything.
science if you
And
want to go
apparently
that
that
route.
like Tom Cruise is in my tiny little village filming scenes for like the next Mission Impossible.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's cool.
Literally like yeah, like a 2-minute walk from my house. But there's like it's just why pick here of all the locations in all the world, this tiny English village.
Okay, if they do this, I can
I mean, that's
do
kind of cool.
animals.
I think we just have like a
free.
cool tunnel through the like through the mountain.
Now
like a
you can just
secret
put
tunnel.
put some signs up that says Tom Cruise was here. Tom Cruise was here.
Or I
And
should
when you
do
see
legs,
the movie, you'll be like,
'cause
oh, I
bats
the
doesn't
move.
have legs.
I think getting like tourism in.
I was gonna say if you go to any of the restaurants around you now, they're gonna have a picture of them with Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
What would the third one be?
If she
Beam
reads
of magic.
Oh, magic.
if she's read or watched Shadow and Bone, there's the Sun Summoner. But I don't know.
Okay.
You know, the hotels at Disneyland are magic.
Oh, that would get kicked. You're right.
That's true.
Ozza could
Trains
be
are magic.
Sophie is magic, right?
Yes.
Are you magical, Sophie?
Yeah, maybe she's talking
You know
about
magic?
herself.
Well, maybe
The
they'll know
Grinch could be
unicorns are magic,
Uh,
but they won't click unicorn.
Yeah,
Wow.
was
True,
he
Christmas-
magic? Was the
Christmas
Grinch
magic? I don't
Yeah, I
know.
was
He was
wondering about
green.
that.
sure, I definitely meant that. Yep, definitely
Yeah.
meant that. Yep, definitely meant that. Yep.
The magical mountain? Space Mountain. Disney World.
Space
Yeah, I
Disney
could try Animals
Mountain.
Infinite.
Sophie.
Cougar!
Mike,
Magic cougar.
Mike.
Magic cougar.
I mean, if there were Mike on the board, that would be 100% yeah.
The magic mess.
I don't know if
No,
she's
I'm not
seen
gonna do
Shadow and
non-aquatic,
Bone,
'cause we want
the Sun Summoner is
octopus.
very cool, but I do like.
Wait, so we're saying it's not cougar?
Well, hopefully they don't think of.
Oh,
Okay, I'll just do.
gosh.
Ooh, weird. Okay,
Oh.
we're well off.
Okay.
What? I'm right. It's cougar.
Animals. An octopus is an animal. A cougar is an animal. Oz is an animal.
No.
Sophie's an animal.
Okay, guys, you're getting a little too.
I
Okay,
mean-
that's a little much.
Oh, no. Hello? There we go. Those two feel obvious.
Do you think she's referring to our friends as animals?
Well, I'm more worried.
I could think of like technically bait.
Well,
No, too much.
Hold
That's
on.
too much.
Oh,
So we
like a
missed
bass?
two for
bass
hold on. Hold on. So we missed 2 for army, right?
Yeah.
So we're maximum. There's probably 2 more animals, right?
That
Because
makes
octopus
sense.
and cougar were obvious.
That makes sense.
And then
yeah.
she gave it, or either that, or she just wants us to go back and get all those armies again.
Yes.
So we had train.
I think we all had train selected, but
spider hole. Like what?
I didn't even see spider hole.
Like can that be referred to as an army thing, or is it just like a literal sense of like it's a spider hole?
That's
Like, where spiders come out of.
It's
Those are animals.
That's a Helldivers reference.
Spiders are animals.
Oh, okay.
Kind of. It's also technically a Minecraft reference because that's the house that I live in now, which is very funny.
Yeah. I also like, kicked out of the army. Like that one's probably not right.
But I don't know. I mean, it's a Helldivers thing, right? The bugs come out of holes.
could be. I train for army because I mean rail is a significant way of moving military around, and also there's a lot of training and you train a lot in it. So there's a lot of I like train for army a lot. I don't know whether depends whether she read that as bass as a fish and that's an animal, or if she's reading bass as an instrument and it's not an animal.
Yeah,
right. Mess.
She does think Oz is an animal, so
like a mess
let's just
hall?
get that out.
Yeah,
of the
I mean
way.
mess hall. The mess hall is kind of.
Oh, that's good.
Thing.
Wait, that's good.
Gotta go to mess and get some chow.
Come on.
I think I like train the most for if we're thinking about army. So I kind of want to click that.
You can click whatever.
Your name's not even on it, and you want to click it? Oh my god. Okay.
Nice.
I think that was an army.
I did too.
So we have one more army, assuming like everything else we got was right.
The only other army thing I can think of that isn't, well, I mean, again, there's the mess, but spider hole, that's up to Scotch and knowing whether or not Kara would have that association.
The thing is, it's like I don't know if army is what you would give to get spider hole. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if we're just trying to make too much of a stretch because we all got like. Well, I got Helldivers on the mind. Sorry.
If Helldivers is on the mind, I kind of like spider hole.
But I don't know if it's on Kara's mind.
But
They're
space.
animals.
Space.
Final frontier.
It was right.
I
think Z needs to click something because I don't see it. You haven't clicked anything, Z.
I
click something.
I've said that I wasn't gonna click and then clicked a lot.
I'll do spider.
Do you guys
hole
not have
just-
like Space Force now?
That's
No, I don't
army,
think that
though,
was
that's-
ever real.
Well,
Oh, it's real.
we do
Oh,
have
it
Space
is?
Force. Yes,
Yes, the
yes.
Space Force.
Oh
is
my
real.
god, that's so funny.
Yeah,
It is a whole other military though. It's not.
I didn't
I
think
know,
that was
right?
real.
Our
Weird.
torpedo.
So Russia
How
are
they
doing
click
some
laser.
weird satellite thing where they want to knock out communications from other countries, and like that's what Space Force is kind of for.
Oh.
Tell us more about American military, Ozza.
From what I can tell, the guy from The Office runs Space Force.
I tried watching that show and I really wanted it to be like The Office, but it just wasn't the same.
Interesting.
I also
And twisted.
know where it's where your tax dollars go when you pay your taxes from Twitch.
Yep. They're going into space.
Spider hole.
Nice.
I think that's all the armies, unless that's animal.
That could have been an animal too.
That could have been an
honestly,
animal.
I think spider for animal is probably a little bit more of a hit there than anything. But
So do we have two more? Do we have one more army or oh god?
Mess hall,
I mean,
guys.
there's Bass.
It's right there.
Maybe
Mess
she was thinking
hall.
base.
well, again, yeah. There's
We also have 2 left. We could just end
That is
guessing.
true.
I,
Let's end.
Oh yeah, that makes sense because they have got 7. I mean, Sophie could knock it out of the park, in which case, good fair play to them.
if they
She
get
needs to get-
7, then
We
I'm
need to
back.
get
They called it mess hall.
No, we got this. Right.
be honest, I don't know what the
Kindergarten is a good one.
two magic ones are.
You are ish.
Or preschool. Maybe preschool.
We'll figure it out. Maybe it's the cultural differences right now.
Almost
This
looks like a
is
question mark.
Art class is too many words.
There's not a link in the British team.
I'm wondering if magic is beam.
Like a magic blast.
Yeah.
Magic
I don't know.
Sci-fi, right?
beam.
Beams. You get necrotic beam, I think. Sunbeam. No.
It's just scary because it would be like, because I know train was army, but it would also be like train because you train
I'm just
in
gonna do
magic. But that's
kindergarten.
not, so maybe that's not the vibe she's going down.
Hyper beam.
Magic.
I love you.
Maybe she's just saying out magic, because I agree.
God, stop being wholesome back there. I hear that.
No, she's so good today.
Oh.
Among Us.
Oh.
Ozza.
Okay, so Kara didn't think our friends are animals. Oh.
Like space.
Nah.
Uh-huh.
Sophie plays a lot
Shit,
Among
I'm
Us.
getting nervous. I'm getting nervous.
Yeah.
Pick them out.
Oh.
No!
Oh god, that was going fast.
What?
No.
I can't believe you tapped that apple. Everybody,
All right.
tap
I
an
know.
apple.
Oh my god, it might be mess.
Don't
Don't-
say
don't-
that,
don't
Zane. I'm
click fast,
totally
don't
gonna
click
laugh
fast.
at you next time then.
Don't click
No,
fast,
teacher
don't
was
click
fair. Teacher was absolutely fair.
fast. Yeah, I don't think it's bass.
No, I
I
think,
think
I
it's
mean,
just mess.
the only other thing I could think is it's like this.
Sunny recess, like you're going out into the sun.
Sunny and recess. I feel like when I picture a kindergarten class, there's always just a sun painted on the wall with like a big goofy smile, you know?
I mean, the kids slept.
But I think it's
Do
just
not
mess.
overthink
yeah,
this.
I think so too. Yeah. It's a cafeteria. Boom. All right.
Yeah, good job.
So we did it.
Yeah, spider hole is absolutely animals.
What was magic?
Magic
Yeah.
Mountain and Grinch is Christmas magic.
That's right. I was
I
right.
see.
Magic.
But what about like beam and magic beam and?
I was suffering.
Okay. Oh,
You
okay.
understand? I
Yeah.
was in pain.
Hyper.
I
beam.
Among
reached
Us.
a point where I was like, I just have to let them, I just have to let them fly. I have to let them fly.
Let them leave the nest.
Well, it was a nice flight. It's
All
probably
right.
crashed, but it was a
Oh,
nice
Zine and
Let's
Ozza.
Oh
Hmm.
fuck, Ozza's gonna.
Ooh.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like there is a lot of RNG.
Cucumber pals.
Cucumber sub.
A submarine is like a large cucumber, but in the water.
That is so true if we think about it.
Or a cucumber is a very miniature sub above the water.
You're spitting. Overwatch.
Overwatch virus.
Overwatch is a virus.
Fucking brain virus.
I bet elephants could use computers if we let them try.
If we had like really big keyboards.
With
Yeah,
some
just
brain
like a
implants,
really
maybe they
big
will be able
and
to.
Very strong keyboards because they got big old feet.
No, they'll use their trunk.
You're so right. Have you ever seen that clip of the guy? I think he's like doing an advertisement for sanctuary, an animal sanctuary, and the elephant like grabs his face with his trunk. It's so cute.
I've not seen that, no.
But he's like just like keeps touching his face while this guy is trying to talk. Like, hey, pay attention, pay attention.
Hey, look at me. Hey.
Look at
Big dumb bastard.
Columbus is cringe.
Is it?
I meant the guy.
Oh.
Did you mean
Colombo.
Ohio, Scott?
Yes.
The city of Columbus, Ohio. Cringe.
Cringe.
I thought you hated Ohio or something, man.
From the mouth of Sophie, Texas. Columbus is cringe.
He just called out an entire city.
Frick you, Columbus, Ohio.
Guys, I don't even know if Ohio's real at this point. Honestly, like states that
I want their
haven't
real
been
estate
to,
prices. I would love
don't
them.
even know if they're real. I understand in theory North Dakota is real, but like it's just
It hasn't been
not.
proven yet, unfortunately.
Right.
I feel it in my heart that it's not.
Feel it in my blood.
Still can't believe you called out Columbus like that. What did they do?
They know what they did.
Exist.
They know what they did.
I still love that image. Like how far are places away from Ohio? Not far. Very far.
World map, but it's just based on how far it is from Ohio.
Yeah.
I follow terrible maps on Twitter, and there's a lot of that stuff that's great.
It's really good, yeah.
Love that. I like explaining to people like how big Texas is. Like one of my friends asked me, "Oh, how far away from you are San Antonio?" And I was like, "Several hours. Many hours." Many of them.
Yeah, isn't it like
I'm
From
about
the-
a UK
from the
away.
tip of like from like the eastern tip of Texas to the western tip is farther than Texas to California or something?
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
something
it's
like that.
8.5 hours, something like that. It's crazy.
No, I have to go look at a world map. Let me see here. To Google.
Google.
Ladybug. Luck.
Oh, okay, I see. Yep,
Lucky.
yep, ladybug.
Yeah, just had to
Yep,
be.
yep.
What?
Oh my God, you're right. I didn't realize.
Yeah. I think you also forget how like
Uh.
far east California kind of goes. Like it almost goes as far as Nevada.
I didn't realize how close El Paso was to Palm Springs.
Ladybug.
Yeah, El
Pretty
Paso.
crazy.
I've never been to El Paso, and I've
Is
lived in
he?
Texas most of my life, and I've just never
Well, not Palm
been
Blythe, I
anywhere
mean.
El Paso.
Vic, am I losing my mind? Is this the same as a ladybird?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so for you two, okay.
Little bug that's like red and it's got little polka dots on it. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
No, lady birds set people on fire.
True.
They do.
I learned that from video games.
Friends.
Yeah, I mean,
Many
there's the
ladybugs in
poem
Columbus.
about where all her babies fly away, so they're like at liberty, but I don't necessarily think that's what he's going for.
Maybe I don't know these things.
They're little pals. I think that's cute. Vic, what do you
They're
think?
Little friends, don't you think?
Mm.
Maybe they carry
They have
viruses.
a virus. I don't think they cause viruses. They're
They could cause viruses, in theory.
Carry the plague.
Ladybugs
carry
like
the
cute.
plague, they're
Ladybugs.
Ladybug virus.
vaccinated.
Ladybugs like cucumber. They love
Ugh.
to play play Overwatch. They're dingus like Ozza.
Okay.
They go to Columbus,
like it.
Ohio.
Why did we ask him what he thought?
They go into a
don't know.
stadium.
Pals, I'm sorry, I have to.
So
I thought you'd know better by now, Apple.
I mean,
Wait.
that is.
I'm
Fair.
explaining the scenarios here.
Uh-huh.
I threw out like 5 clues because I was like, oh, they're all gonna link to other things. I did not see pals as a link to Ladybug in any
They're our little
universe.
friends.
Yeah, they're our little buddies,
Ow.
man.
Little dudes. That's on you.
Yeah,
That's
I
Ozza's
agree.
fault,
That's on
bro.
Ozza.
Oh, so I do call them ladybirds. I just said bugs for obvious reasons.
Yeah, okay.
I
For
would have
American
gotten it, but
reasons.
thank you.
It's
No,
just a little
I don't
guy.
like them being called bugs. I think that like bugs should be gross things, and like butterflies and ladybirds
I
should be
don't-
called those things.
I don't know what this means.
Hmm.
I don't know what this means.
Awak.
American women against computer science.
I don't-
American women against computer science.
What is AWACS?
American.
American.
Ooh.
Ugh.
I'm just gonna leave that there and sip my
Australian
tea.
wombats against.
Is this like a military
comfy socks.
thing?
American Wayward Association.
I don't
of
think.
Combative science.
Is that real? Did you find that out?
Sure.
Because that
Yeah,
helps.
Why not?
Oh, American. Wait, it has aviation. Maybe it's aviation.
Oh, it could be aviation. I feel like it's a military
Something
thing.
aviation.
They always like
Yeah, it sounds like a military thing.
maybe like a submarine.
It's a military thing. Okay.
Ah!
Navy
We're so
SEAL. What kind of military thing is it?
Aviation workers
this
of
kind.
America combating
Sword.
science. No. How would we combat
I
science?
feel like gear is like general enough to work. Maybe.
Yeah. I agree.
To win that just
Blacksmith.
with not even knowing, that's honestly impressive.
Do you think this is like some kind of union for like people who build jets or something? I don't know, like metalworking, so blacksmith.
Aviation workers are cool, sir.
Aviation.
True.
Or if it's auto workers.
I mean, we already got jet. I feel like it has to do with like some kind of aviation something.
Computer.
What is sir in the acronym?
Sir.
This is fun.
I'm sorry, that's the good part right
I
there.
mean,
Oh,
okay.
so can I tell them the black card so they put me out of my misery?
No, I'm so sorry.
Okay,
no, this
okay.
is too
I
fun
feel like it
now.
has to be
Let us cook.
computer. Military.
This is not misery,
Let
this
them
is
cook, let them
joy.
cook.
I feel like gear and computer makes sense. Like military.
Which one first?
This is some kind of American
Computer?
I
organization.
personally
Liberty.
lean a little more towards gear, but the C in AWACS can absolutely be computer.
Whenever it's like aviation stuff, I feel like there's always computers.
Computer
So
virus.
true.
Fuck. What the fuck is AWACS?
The worst part is, I like looking it up right now is cheating, right? So I have
we
to
can't
wait.
look it up.
We're learning today, don't give acronyms. I gave NATO and like no one could remember exactly what it
Well,
meant.
no, we got it. It was North American
mostly got it, though.
Treaty Organization, right? Or
North
sorry,
Atlantic Treaty
North Atlantic.
Organization.
Yeah, North Atlantic.
Yeah.
We said that.
Took a little bit.
It did take a little
Do
bit.
It took a second.
We got there
Atlantis
eventually.
would be included in NATO.
I think we also didn't click anything horribly wrong for them. We didn't click Bermuda.
Yeah, we didn't click Bermuda. We didn't click Tokyo.
Was
Someone in my chat says, AWACS is what you get to remove body hair.
It's true.
I
so very
hate
sad.
literally everybody right now.
I still don't know why-
Navy.
what? Oh no! Oh no!
We got AWACS.
Wait,
What is
let's
it
talk about them before we
mean?
press them. Talk about them before we press.
We gotta stop with these organizations.
At least Navy's not an
Navy.
acronym.
Ooh, okay.
Is it though?
They go into the
Water.
bay.
Is it? Wait, is it
Yeah.
an acronym?
Yeah,
Oh, wait, is
It's an
it?
acronym.
Yeah, the
It would be
subject-
really, it would be really funny if Navy was an acronym and like N was Navy or naval or something.
What about Liberty?
It can't be because what would the Y stand for?
There's no way
Yankees.
Navy's an acronym.
Oh, it's not. It's not an acronym. It just sounds like something that could be.
Yeah,
an
what would the
acronym.
what would the Y stand for?
Nautical
Navy.
Army of Volunteer Yeomen?
North American very.
Oh,
No
I love
way.
that.
No way.
I
very,
love
very
that.
Yonders, you know.
No.
Wait, it actually is a Navy? I mean, sorry, it actually is a... What's a Yeoman?
Yeah,
Nautical Army of
It's like
Volunteer
a-
Yeomen.
like-
Yeah, Nautical
How do you
Army of
describe
Volunteer
Yeoman?
Yeomen.
Nautical
They
Army of
mention
Volunteer
it on
YOLO.
Star Trek.
YOLO into the Navy.
Oh, it's a backronym?
My tea is so good right
What's
now.
a backronym? Has it
Like,
become
like
after
they
the
make
fact?
a word and then they assign meaning to it.
It's the North
Think
American
people in the
very
Navy
yummy
are
people.
thinking They got big old wagons.
They gotta.
It's like
That's their
God, I
personal
can't think of how to
flotation
describe it.
device.
It's a
They're
Yeoman.
gonna float.
it's I always think of like big houses, big English countryside houses when I think of yeoman.
Yeah, Yeoman is a
But
noun or is
that's-
referring either to one who owns and cultivates land or to the middle ranks of servants. The fuck?
Does
Oh.
mean anything?
Okay, middle ranks of servants. Then it probably applies, like as in that's when
Like
it
ranks?
was started. That was the idea. Yeah.
Do you think
Could
it's
Liberty
for
be?
underwater?
Could Liberty go for Navy and Ladybug? Because Apple, you were going for Liberty for Ladybug last round as well.
Oh, yeoman.
If you're British, you can't click Liberty.
Are you
Yeoman.
brother? Fight me.
Yes,
Oh
sir.
shit.
Oh, good job. No, that was a good click. That was nice.
It's time for another
We've still
war.
got one for
My
Ladybug.
God.
Z,
We've still
you
got
should
one
have
for
a
Z, get your gun.
The audacity.
Does army stand for something?
You know what? I'm gonna help you out here. We're gonna do that.
No, what have you done? Oh, but we had one for Ladybug, Vic.
I think Liberty might be Ladybug.
Huh?
What?
Because
Why?
What?
Apple kicked Liberty
Because of
last
the-
round.
Sombra.
Bomb-
Because of
Sombra.
the poem.
But I don't know. I'm just going by. You're smarter than me.
No, I'm not.
Here?
Oh, Vic, I'm not.
Charge?
Cringe?
Sword?
We're all,
Does she use
we're all
sword?
going at our own pace, Vikram.
Doesn't use
Sombra is
sword.
cringe?
Okay.
Cringe?
No,
Is
she has a small
Is she
gun.
cringe?
Kind of.
She could be cringe.
You don't want one on your team. It could just be gear.
It might be
But,
gear.
like-
I think it might just be gear.
Sombra's the cringe character for.
Is Sombra a dingus?
No, she's a fucking hacker. She's incredibly smart.
Okay, not a dingus.
Does dingus mean someone who's dumb? I thought it just
Yes.
meant like a dork.
Generally, me. Yeah, silly.
Dumb,
goofy.
silly.
People normally say it when they've done a dumb thing, like when someone's
I
done a
guess that's
dumb.
true.
They normally
Yeah,
call
that's
it.
true. I'm gonna click gear. I'm
It's like
brave.
a dumb. It's like a light
It's a
way of
50-50.
saying
Yeah.
dumb, but you know, it's not. It's like a
You know what the
endearing
fuck
way
is
of
an
calling someone
AWACS?
dumb.
Unless this was like
Clearly.
part of AWACS.
I'm not gonna tell you because that's cheating.
There's a W in AWACS and there's a W in Walrus.
It's the Walrus League. Yeah, it's the League of Walruses.
The League of North
Should
American
we end
Walrus.
guessing?
Do you think we can? I don't know. I feel like they're gonna link them all.
I know, but like we don't know what AWACS is.
We got one for AWACS. Maybe Gear was AWACS and.
I think gear might have been.
I'm so fucking excited to finally Google what
Maybe
this is at the end.
virus for AWACS.
AWACS.
AWACS. I'm sorry. Are we dinguses?
I don't know what else to click, so I think we have to end guessing
Yeah,
here.
I think you're
We can't
right.
win anyway, so we might as well.
Yeah, it's true.
That's fair.
I love that
Not with
someone said
that
it was an
attitude.
Ewok from a different region.
Oh,
Yeah.
you'd only be able to click one more. We can't.
It makes me very happy.
Antarctica Walrus Cucumber
I will-
System.
I love that so much.
I won't.
Right, Ozzy, you have one job.
Construction.
Construction.
Cringe.
Blacksmith.
The stadium 100%.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's
Vikram
the only type of.
Vic, you're right, but chill.
No, I'm just saying it's 100%. Like it just has to be for construction wise.
Construction. He would, if it was sword, it's not sword. Because if it was sword, it wouldn't be. He would have said something different, like a different clue.
Yeah, no.
Construction.
Not charge, not walrus, cucumber, sword.
You can use the
Construction,
noodle.
probably
make
not
something.
wagon.
Construct your noodles.
I'm not thinking
Not
it's
elephant, not
wagon,
cringe.
Yeah, like a macaroni painting.
Cooking is
yeah.
a form of construction. You're constructing.
That's
a form
true.
of dish, and that dish involves noodles.
Construction paper.
Constructing a recipe. Constructing a sword. Oh.
Now we have one more. Potentially.
There's a lot of construction.
Yeah,
in
that
Columbus,
was a good
Ohio.
one. But should we? Is that it? No, there's
They're
another
sold on.
one, right?
They're sold on noodle.
Somebody's got to be putting those elephants together. They're so big.
Giant.
Those cucumbers, though, they need constructing.
That's what
Well,
I'm saying.
the Navy SEAL does look like a cucumber.
Okay, but if we click giant,
True.
then it makes a little pee-pee. So
It does. I think you have to now.
Yeah, but Sophie,
Oh, dear.
the Navy SEAL does look like a cucumber.
What?
anyway,
Oh my god, it was ours.
What?
Sorry.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Sophie, I need you to stop.
No, stop pressing
No,
things.
let
the
her.
pee-pee.
She's a free spirit, Ozza.
That's on
We
me.
live in a
I
world where
take
Vikram has clicked
responsibility
every
for my
correct answer and
actions, and they
Sophie's
were
hit two
bad.
wrong ones.
Yes.
My actions were bad, and I'm sorry.
Okay, pause is on you, Ozza.
No,
Pals
Pals
is on you, man.
And it's not her fault that it looks like a PP.
I take
What looks like a
responsibility for my
PP?
actions, and I
It
apologize
actually
to
arguably looks more
Apple
like a
and
pee-pee
Apple alone,
now that that's
because
blue.
I like Apple.
I'm
Yeah,
so
it does kind
confused
of.
how
Large as well,
penises got
just to make it a
involved in
bigger
any
one.
of these.
Oh dear. Sophie, you rock. You're good.
I think we'll finally learn what AWACS is.
I'm so excited for y'all to learn what AWACS is.
At this point, if someone in chat put the right answer of what AWACS is, I wouldn't believe them just because there's been so many fake answers.
Yeah.
Definitely got.
For example, the Amazing Walrus of America. Columbus subsidiary.
American walruses against computer science.
Yeah, I said American women of America. Oh, sorry. I think American women against computer science was the first one I said.
Australian wombats air crotchless swimwear.
Whoa.
Oh, that's so true.
I'm having too much fun reading these.
All women are cute and sexy.
Oh, I love that one. That's my favorite. This month, that's my favorite right away.
I need to deafen you all. Oh my god.
You know, I think that's the best one out there. I think that's the best one.
That is just facts.
Yeah. And it might be because because I am down bad as well.
He admits it.
It's okay, Vikram.
I mean, we all knew I was down bad from the first.
Oh my god, he admit it.
Listen, everyone knew I was down bad when they first met me.
That's true. It's not a secret.
It's not
It's
a
okay,
secret.
Vikram. We're everybody can be a little down bad sometimes.
Apparently, he just sends Ozza pictures of women.
Down bad does.
What'd you
Wait,
think, Ozza?
down bad means you like someone a
swipe?
lot, right?
It means
Wow.
you're
And
just
also, I
like.
think it can mean you.
Oh.
It means
only
you're
want-
just horny, but you have no
Oh my
one
God,
to be
it's a
horny
noodle.
with.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it meant you really liked someone and it made you sad, so you were like down bad. Oh.
Wait, I was
Oh.
right.
Oh, thanks.
Dude, Vic, you're a genius.
Zine?
Zine?
Wait, Ozza,
What?
we
I don't want to talk about it. I
I
don't want to talk about anything right now.
Why, Walrus? Are you
God.
okay?
Walruses have the
We
largest
won.
penis to body
Walruses have
size.
the largest
Yeah.
They have-
penis. How
I
the
know-
fuck else am I supposed to link Walrus to Noodle? Give me anything. I'll work with anything.
Do you have core noodles?
I mean, I think Kara would have got it probably. I think.
I was also
Cucumber on
thinking
the
cucumber.
board.
I was also thinking cucumber.
I wasn't looking at the other things really. I was looking at Walrus and Noodle. It was just
Nah, that
like,
was
I
fun though,
Ozza,
Zine. That
were
was
you actually
fun.
for Navy sword like a cucumber?
All right.
Oh
Okay,
my
what
God.
is
I wanted-
AWACS? Oh,
I
airborne
wanted-
I just put it
warning
in
and
Discord.
control
I
system.
just
I
put it in
wanted to do
Discord.
C the whole game, but Walrus was there, so I decided to play it safe and do Ladybug,
Yeah, he had
so we
Seal
could
and
get
I
Yippee
had
and Luck.
Walrus.
And then I was like, oh wait,
Airborne
maybe
warnings
maybe
and
we
That
could
is
add an extra
rough.
one because like Ladybug, like Lady Liberty, maybe, but surely if they don't know, then they'll just end guessing, and then you hit pals, which I was like, and then I didn't expect the penis thing to happen. That was
No one ever.
that was crazy. And then
you say
Vic, the
it
whole
was
time
like-
the penis thing was happening, Vic was saying cucumber, cucumber. I was like, yes, Vic, yes, Vic.
This isn't general knowledge. I figured there would be at least one COD player. I was hoping that there was a COD player because it's like the AWACS is what goes
Wait,
on
doesn't
Overwatch.
Scott play COD?
God, we go again.
I know
No.
enemy AC
God,
130
we go
above.
again.
I have not played Call of Duty in
That was my
at
Hail
least a
Mary.
decade.
Scott, do you want me to take your turn?
My board was
Yeah.
horrible, and I did the best that I could. And I'm sorry.
No, you did.
no,
No, you
you're
did
fine.
great, Zine.
Yeah, Vikram, you're in it. You're in
Like,
it.
We
it's a gi-
just were like, oh, Zine's so smart and we're
We were-
dummies.
It's a giant
parsing
jet
it
full
together.
of gear
We
that
were
does
parsing it.
Overwatch. I'm like, here's a 4 that's pretty clear. And I was like, the only extra one is going to be computer. That's probably going to pick up a bad, which it did. But past
I mean,
that.
we figured it was some kind of military thing.
Yeah, but then you got jet and then went to Navy or to sub.
No,
Like,
no, but we didn't even click it.
I know. I was just,
We went to computer and what was the other one?
It's fine.
I don't remember.
That was fun. That was fun. I enjoyed that.
Computer and gear. We went to computer and gear.
That was fun. I enjoyed that.
We like playing codenames with you, Zine.
Yeah.
You're just too smart for us.
No, I'm dumb.
You're not.
And Yauman is a you look up the historical use, but it actually is. It's been picked up in as a military rank in certain navies. And
Oh.
Yeah, I remember hearing it.
That's really cool.
You actually hear it in Mass Effect.
Oh,
as part of
interesting.
the space military's
Oh.
way as well. But
And then
anyway,
it's also on NCIS.
yeah.
Ooh.
I want to.
Yes, I know about
We
Top
have,
Gun.
I'm sorry, I just really love that we have Bulge and Bugle.
Oh God.
Like you're going crazy right
Oh
now.
my gosh! Wow. Bugle
Wait, I didn't
bulge.
even notice that.
that's making me like cross-eyed.
Well, you blow
Yeah,
both of them
honestly.
if you were looking for a clue
I
book.
guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, anything that has to do with the bulge and bugle, I'm not picking it because I can't pick which one it is.
Wait. We have Bagel, Bulge, Bugle, and Bagel.
Now, bagel is imprinted on my heart, so I can read that a mile away.
Mm.
Oh, I love bagels. I had an Asiago bagel the other day. It was really good. I'm gonna introduce my baby cousin to egg bagels, which are like bagels that are they like baste them with egg sauce. It's really good.
That sounds good.
And they just look scrumptious. They're like a slightly yellow color. They just look good. You're just like, yeah, no, I need to eat that right now.
I think some of you need to look inside about what you're doing with your cucumbers.
What?
Yeah, you said something, but I didn't hear you. What?
But it's better that way.
Hold up. What?
Nothing.
No, repeat it.
Whoa. A 6 for sitting.
Wow.
On this ball.
Damn, Vikram.
You sit down for tea.
Saddle.
You know, so I don't know, girls obviously aren't self-conscious about this, but as a guy, when you sit down in jeans and it makes like your
No, I'm
zipper like
self-conscious
bulge
of
up
it.
as if you've got a boner, and it's really, I don't like it.
I thought it just made you look
So self-conscious about
I don't
fortunate.
like, I don't like
I was like, what does it look
the
like?
bulge
And it was like,
it
that was not
causes.
a problem for me, but like,
The zipper do
I thought
weird
that was
shit.
just that was probably a good thing for. Okay, yeah, okay, I trust you.
No, I don't actually think that's it.
I mean,
I
I
just
don't
wanted to
like
make
that
a general
either,
statement.
because then like the
Okay, I still
inside
trust you.
bulb can get kind of like sharp.
Yeah, it's
And
weird.
it like pokes you in the area.
Things you would sit, you could sit in a helicopter.
Sitting, not sitting as
Sitting,
well. So we've got to think
Sitting in
about
a house. I'm trying to think of things you could sit in.
state.
that.
That's more lay and state.
Sit down to record. You don't sit in a dance, so it could also be like a sitting, as in like when you have a sitting of something. Would you maybe have democracy in there? You sit down to read sometimes.
Yeah.
That's true. I think I generally just things that you do while you're sitting down, right, is what we're looking for. And places that you
Totally.
might sit down.
This is a stretch, but like, if you take the M out of mass, it is ass. Here's the thing.
I think you could like when you like sink down into like a chair, like sink into a cushion.
Oh, I hate when there's like a really squishy couch at somebody's house and you sit down and you just sink in completely and you're like, hi. Yeah, I'm here.
That's actually a very good point.
You feel like
I
a
like that.
child, right? Like when you sink that in far into a couch.
Especially when you're like having a serious conversation, you just sink in, you're like, hello. I am.
It's probably when I slip my shoes off and I put my feet
I think
up.
saddle's
and I just get
the most
comfortable.
obvious, right? That is the seat that's here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good
I get
start.
it. Ugh.
It's probably not any on the row underneath saddle.
No, I definitely think he's gone If it is book, then it's going to be tea and vice versa, because those are like things you would like do to sit down and relax on like pastime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense.
Helicopter's a good one as well because you actually cannot safely stand up in a helicopter while it's doing its thing.
That's true. I think, yeah, okay. I think helicopter, I think that means it's house. I think if it's things you can sit inside, I think that would mean it's house, and this book would mean it's tea.
Okay.
Okay. Should we do book as well?
Yeah, if he wants us to go for 6, we're going to have to make some stretches. All right, I reckon it's tea.
Okay.
Oh!
2, 3, 4, 5.
Gaming.
So either sync or record.
Is there a game? Oh, I thought you were saying gaming like there's a card, like a gaming card.
No, I meant we are gaming.
We are
I
gaming.
feel like sync.
I thought that
I
too,
feel like
Ozza.
sync. This is a stretch, but what about memory foam?
Yeah. Do you?
If it's memory foam,
on
then
that, or would
isn't
you
it also
sleep
going
on
to be
that?
sync?
Yeah, I feel like that's probably. Yeah, I don't. Scratch that. Scratch
I think
that.
those.
Throw that in the trash.
Because we've got 5 of the 6, so it's
There's-
1 left.
Oh, I was gonna say
Oh,
there's nothing else I'm
amazing.
confident on enough to click, but let's go.
That was
Okay,
honestly
okay.
beautiful.
That was an incredible clue, Vic.
Good luck, Z.
I'm proud of you!
He's
We
crying.
love you!
The British have done it. Does it count if I have like British heritage? Hello?
Hello.
What's the vibe? Vibe check.
Z is probably not in a good place right now.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's in Texas. Yeah, it's a very bad place.
Oh no.
Very bad place indeed. A part of me wants to change my name, but it is just like my name and then also the place I was born. So I feel like it does work.
Someone in chat said Z was the head in hands emote for that whole time. It was so
Oh
funny.
no.
Oh, poor Z. We're with you, Z. You rock.
Ooh.
Oh my
wow.
gosh. There is a monkey. There's a bugle. Yeah, there's a parrot. Oh no.
Fighting England
Yeah, they're fighting England, kind of.
and Easter.
Knots are they use a lot of knots in sailing and rigging.
That's true. That's true. Do they have bulges?
Probably.
Not that I know.
Those
of.
fuckers are hot.
I'm gonna click monkey and parrot.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. England. Yeah, that's a good one. Knots. Is there like a record of?
Not that I know of.
Keep looking at ash, but I don't think that's actually related to anything.
Didn't they turn into ash when they like?
They taste not but ash upon their.
Yeah.
Whoa. You're a
Food
genius.
turns to ash in our mouths.
And nothing could slake their lusts.
I'm also looking at memory, but I can't explain why.
You
There's
don't
some irony there.
Do you like Bugle and not?
I don't remember Bugle.
I'm
though.
fine with
I-
whatever. I watched these
I
movies
mean,
so long ago.
I feel like bugles are just gonna be used in like a colony type thing.
I just can't think of one.
We can do
here.
knots and
He does a funny little dance all the time.
I mean, he was a Joker.
Brew.
date.
I've got a jar of dirt.
I'm scared to click anything.
I'm also scared to click anything. All right, I'm going with Ash. I'm a genius. Fuck.
I slipped in not before you.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh,
That's
that's
good.
That was an amazing clue. Wow. Okay, Vic, you got this.
Hi, I'm back.
Hello.
Hi.
We're waiting for Vic to bring it home.
I bet he can do it. I bet he can do it.
It's
got a
coming
tree.
home. Ooh.
It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. I only found out recently watching the whole, Mark Rober in the Super Bowl had the shirt that he could like switch between the two teams, like by like folding it inside and out.
Oh really?
And that was that's how I found out that like American sport fans will like sit together in the same part of the stadium,
they will,
like
yeah.
because we would have deaths. Like there's like the away stand and then like a huge line of security separating them from like the rest of the stadium.
Yeah, I mean, I mostly have been to like hockey games, and I know there's an away side and a home team side, and they're mostly separated. But hockey's a different.
Yeah, I mean, very recently my team had like people flooded the pitch to fight each other, like against our
Yeah, it
rivals.
gets vicious, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Angry. It's angry.
The Wolves fans, they throw like orange smokes as well into the
I do
home
love
stands.
hearing all the chants that like
Mhm.
football.
They're
teams-
so specific and so funny and so bad. Yeah.
The fighting is really bad, and that shouldn't happen. But the chants, absolutely beautiful, and should be a part of every sport. Is just a very specific mean chant.
Mhm. They come up with them so quickly as well, and they spread really fast. I remember because obviously there's the Ashes where England play Australia, and it's like a really intense rivalry, and the Brits are all singing "You All Live in a Convict Colony" to the tune of Yellow Submarine.
Oh my no! That's terrible.
That's terrible. but
Eltron, thank you for the
also-
27 months. Appreciate it.
You should say it.
Very inventive.
Yeah. It's funny because like football hooligans aren't the kind of blokes that you imagine would have like be that poetic, but they are.
I feel like Irish teams and just Irish people in general are very good at coming up with witty things very
Mhm.
quickly.
There was an interview with this like Irish guy that was on the news recently, and they asked him some kind of like politically leading question. He was like, "Oh, I don't think it's good to like generalize like large groups of people, right? Like I can't have a judgment about this entire group of people." And they were like, "Oh, so what do you think about the English?" And he was like, "Fucking hate them."
And he's valid. Or you bring up the monarchy.
Yeah, Lizzie's in a box was their last big Irish chant.
Oh, I'm scared to see what.
In
they're
a
cooking
box,
for
in a
tomorrow.
box, Lizzie's in a
scared.
box.
I know they're cooking for Charles. I'm scared. Homecoming.
Homecoming.
Okay.
Spider-Man Homecoming. Okay, so the United States, right? It's a US thing.
Homecoming.
Oh, is
Wait,
it? I
he's
don't know.
British. What's he doing? Okay. Homecoming.
Dance.
We have a Sophie. It's a dance.
Bulge.
It is a dance. That's a good point.
You probably do
mean,
get some bulges
every-
at Homecoming, right?
That's what I was. Well,
Hey.
Isn't it like? Isn't it like an
American?
like? It's like a football thing. Is it a football thing?
Yeah.
High school football
It's
thing.
the
Oh,
home game.
is it?
Is it the last home game of this?
Oh,
But it's the big one.
I thought it was like a
And
dance.
There's a dance. Yeah, there is a dance, and
Okay.
Is there a bugle?
the bulge
oh,
you've got right there?
I'm not taking it off. I'm not taking. I was
Okay.
still not taking my.
Well,
I don't want to
Bugle
say the rest of
was
that
gonna be
sentence.
Pirates of the Caribbean,
not
and
taking
right?
your hand off the bowl.
Yeah,
What's
that's a
going
good
on?
point. So dance isn't theirs though. That's really interesting because I thought dance was one of theirs, so it's not.
I think it has. I think Homecoming, the most obvious one, is dance. If it's a dance, right?
I agree with
Mhm,
you. I
mhm.
agree with you. Yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
I clicked say because it's a United States thing of it because British.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're coming
I
home
agree
from the
with that too.
state
Get your
championships.
nails done for homecoming, but I don't know if Vikram's thinking that way.
Will Vic think like nails? I don't think Vic's gonna think about nails.
I think that way.
Yeah.
So British homecoming things, like what would that be?
Oh, we
don't
don't have an
have
equivalent.
that.
Like we would go and play sports games at like other schools and compete, but like they wouldn't throw us a parade when we came back.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, when I saw homecoming, I didn't know if that was the same as prom. So you've educated me on that
The
because we
word-
so don't do it.
It's
The word homecoming to me is like Spider-Man, so Spider-Man ingrained. But that's
Really?
anything related
Yeah.
to Spider-Man here.
Is it something that people remember for a long time?
yeah.
Sophie, you don't sound like you remember
Is
your homecoming.
Bulge more
Zero.
apt?
Really fun. My senior year homecoming.
Bulge.
I'm not getting off the
It's-
bulge
it's
train. I
maybe-
don't know.
Maybe you get a bit too excited while you're dancing.
Well, it's like in prom, there's this thing, right? There's always the, are they going to do something on prom night? Is homecoming the same?
Yeah.
It is? Okay.
Yeah.
maybe.
Pretty much. Yeah. Bulge.
No, because according to Twitter, we all lost our virginities aged 12 or 13.
That is so ridiculous. I
You
was
not see
waiting
that
for
tweet?
the Torah.
Have you not seen
No,
that?
what are
tweet?
you talking about? No.
It was like we all lost our virginity at 12 or 13, and then people are responding with like pictures of what they were doing when they were 12 and
It's like,
13.
okay, first of all, that's a
it's like
crime.
it's like
That's a
Naruto
crime.
running and stuff.
Oh, all I've seen is
Um,
CRTs and fucking Xbox controllers.
Yeah,
I
I like state just from the American angle.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
okay.
cool.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, hell.
I got nothing.
And I mean, if Bulge is the black card, Vikram's gonna hate us.
Mm,
But if it's the last one, he's gonna be so
he's
happy.
also gonna hate us.
I mean, any sentence I try to form with Bulge in it just doesn't go well in my head. So I just need to stop
I see the word
talking.
bulge and I think of that like that copy pasta, which is like the uwu nuzzles. Bulge.
Yeah.
Seize your
Right,
bulge.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bulgy
Okay.
Bulgy.
no.
You know what?
That's
At least
fine.
you're
You're
a
so
black card
brave,
or a blue card.
Sophie.
I'm okay with this.
So
Yes, you
brave.
are.
I did it. I poked the bulge and it was not the card. That's fine.
Wait, we have Bugle, Bagel, and Bulge on the board. That's
It's a bit
just
much.
saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had this conversation.
I did not
Sorry,
notice
I must have
bagel,
been
though.
deafened.
I want to see what Z's cooking. There's still some left for pirates.
Okay, so we had been looking at Joker, Bugle. Is that it?
I don't know.
Joker and Bugle. Democracy.
Probably democracy. And we went for bulge. This says so much better society. I mean, is Easter a homecoming for Jesus? Whoa. Oh, I can. Z's struggling. It's okay, Z.
Dude,
You
I
got
would
this.
struggle too. This is rough.
Oh, he's got to be cooking. He's got to be cooking. Come on.
Yeah,
Z,
he
you
was
got
he
this.
was quiet for a long time before, and then he came out with an 8. So he's cooking.
Yeah, yeah. He's simmering. He's sautéing. Broiling. Other cooking terms. Deep frying.
Sophie.
I was watching this show called Carnival Eats, and they made a deep fried hot dog that wasn't really a hot dog. It was a hamburger meat, and then they made it into the shape of a hot dog, which feels like a sin. And then they covered it in peanut butter and they deep fried it.
Peanut butter.
And then they ate it. And they said it was good, but I'm like, is it good or is it like just deep fried and peanut butter?
Right? I feel like deep frying just makes anything taste good.
Yeah, it takes away a lot of sins. Like, if you're making cooking sins, you just deep fry shit and it's fine. I have had a deep fried peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and it was really good. I think deep fried Oreos are better though.
I'm actually shaking.
You're shaking? What are y'all playing after this?
Mario Kart.
Oh, nice.
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm
World
gonna
of
hop on.
Warcraft.
You're doing the mythical?
Yeah. Gonna give it a go. I want to see what these mods are like. They look crazy.
Okay.
Oh!
Taco Bell. Easter bells? Bells for mass? Okay, definitely Taco Bell.
I just have these two from our last one.
Yeah. All right, Zine.
What?
Bell.
Oh, yeah.
Like, is he thinking like church bells?
That would be what I would say.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Liberty Bell.
Hmm.
Those are the only ones that I know of. Maybe he like bugle Joker and then he just wants Bell to finish.
Maybe.
I was gonna make a you know, joke like that, but you know,
What?
he
kind of
nailed
joke?
Bell. If we think about it,
He what?
nothing.
Mm.
Like that rings a bell.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know. Oh, this is
I
such a
don't know.
Hail Mary, you know?
Yeah. The only
do
thing
we-
I'm thinking
do we-
about is it took him a minute, you know?
Do we
Yeah.
like mass?
I don't know. It depends on what direction he's going with it.
I mean, I feel like there's one of the first things I think of when I think of church is church bells. So, but
Okay, well, how can we relate any of these to Pirates of the Caribbean? Right, because these all also related to Pirates of the Caribbean.
well,
Right.
Scotch said he wanted to click memory, but he couldn't remember why, which was ironic. But he had a memory associate. Well, no wait, didn't one of them not remember what had happened
Yeah.
as a kid or something like that?
One of them got their memory knocked out, probably, right?
He couldn't remember what happened, like when the
Like,
kid when he
was
was
it
when he was
something
picked
about
up, he
his
couldn't remember what
dad?
had happened to him with the pirate attack.
Maybe.
But now I think I'm just gaslighting myself. Or you're
No, I mean,
gaslighting
I-
me.
Okay, yeah.
You're lying to me, Zane!
All right.
And it's not gonna work!
Okay, which one do we like? I kind of like memory now. What about between Bugle, Joker, and Memory? I guess it doesn't matter. We have to get all anyway. So are these the ones we want?
I think so.
I like Joker. I like Memory. I don't know about Bugle. I don't remember Bugle in Pirates, but I could
also
be-
don't, but like, it just feels like one would be there, though.
yeah, but just because bugles were associated, but like I can't think
I
of any
just don't
point where they
remember a
play a
lot of things.
bugle.
I can't think of any point where they play a bulge.
We didn't have Bulge,
Oh.
so that makes sense.
Quick things, I'm scared.
Oh god, Memory. Fuck.
Yes.
It was theirs.
Oh no, it was Mass.
Oh
As
my
soon-
lord!
As soon as you guys said ring a bell, I thought it was doomed. I didn't
Oh,
even think about
no.
that. I didn't even think about that.
Nail. I guess you use nails when repairing like a pirate ship.
Yeah.
Oh my lord!
Memory.
Gotcha.
The first two clues by both me and you. Oh my lord!
Joker
Yeah, I mean,
wasn't
that's
ours
why I-
either, though,
that's
so
why
we
I
were
had to-
screwed either way.
I had to
I-
loosely link like
Kind of
everything to
unfair.
Pirates of the Caribbean, and I thought
Yeah.
like
No, you're
put-
good.
I put
Yeah.
Caribbean
That was
in there
really
'cause of-
clever.
because
It was a
taco,
hell of an
like, it was
effort.
close.
Smart.
Yeah. I'm so glad there was nothing like that was going against sitting. That's one thing that helped me out.
I was thinking about either like maybe like midnight mass, and what was another one? Pound.
I think it would have
Pound
been
as well.
so hard to not get us to click Joker, if I'm being honest.
I did not really like the Joker connection. I
You
would've-
didn't? I did. It's
I
all
would have
I could think
advocated.
about.
I wasn't near nail at all
It doesn't
though.
get taco, but if you go for the biblical angle,
Listening.
right? Like an angel, you've got angels play bugles, Jesus got nailed, and mass.
You're
That's
pissing
three of
me
them.
off.
And you would have clicked Easter pretty quick there as well.
We would have clicked
That's
Easter
true.
immediately. Yeah.
Easter instead of
Easter
taco.
stuff. Yeah, having Sherlock
Oh.
was bad too, because otherwise Pound would have been a good clue. But I thought you guys would make the connection like Pound English, Sherlock is English. Boom.
We might have. I could see that.
Somebody
happening.
in my chat said Sherlock wanted to be a pirate as a child, so pirate is
Someone
a huge
said
clue.
that in my
and I'm
chat,
so
too.
fucking happy I ignored them.
I ignored it too. I'm like, whatever.
And then you have to think, would Z know that?
Would Z know that? And would Z think that I know that?
And also,
You know?
is that actually
Exactly.
true, or is that someone who's just stream
Those are
sniping
always
trying to get
questions
you
you
to
have to
click
ask
the negatives?
Oh.
Exactly. Like,
I don't think there's a lot you do about getting sicked off. But
No, I think that you put in a hell of a fight.
I was about to end guessing at 5, and then Sophie went for sync, and I was like, "Is that? I don't know. That was crazy."
We did it.
That one was a little crazy.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that was right. I understood it, but like, damn.
Yeah. Also, in my head, I was kind of.
I guess
like,
I'm just more
I was kind
shocked
of
that
like,
you got 6 than I am surprised it was right.
Yeah.
Oh, Vic, I just saw your message. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no. I was going to pull you down if I'm.
It said, "Can I do SSD as state is gone?"
State is gone because we had state.
Oh, yeah, solid state drive.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
once one of the words is gone, you can use it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm keeping a cheesy waiting, so I
Alright,
gotta
well,
go. But
Okay.
Cody's is fun as always.
Have a great day,
Bye.
guys.
A lot of
That was
fun.
fun.
That was really fun.
Goodbye, everybody.
See y'all.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys. Thank you. That was so much fun.
Thanks for watching. Bye.